There's your intro. The little sound effects. You like that? Well, we'll see. We're here back at the shop again, and we're going to be doing some more work to the trailer. Got some great news from Community Futures today, or the other day. So I was approved for the funding. I just have to wait now to be funded. So I am going to set it up as it is right now, just in case the job does come up. And then at least now I can kind of mentally prepare myself to totally take everything out of this and redo it all. Really excited. But do you guys remember in the last video when I told you how important it is to make sure that the arrow on the soap injector is going in the right direction? Probably about 5 minutes after I said that, I messed it up and totally forgot about it until I was doing the footage. So, or the editing to that video. So I can tell you right now that certainly, yes, indeed. Here, I'll bring it with me. This is set up incorrectly in many ways than one. So yeah, so we've got the water, it's coming out this way, coming up over here. And if we have the valve turned on, it's gonna come up here and around through here and out. But again, like I said, it's important to make sure that that arrow is pointing in the right direction. Otherwise it will not pull soap. I've done that before in the past. And that, well, I mean, that happened. It didn't pull soap. I was like, what's going on? And that's when the fittings all got changed around temporarily permanent to where this was, I think I said it last time, or there was an issue with having a lot of the female ends and the male ends in the incorrect order, flow rate, whatever. So I had to kind of jerry-rig something together to make soap pull, and then that just became kind of permanent, probably from laziness, but it was working, and it was working well, so I just kind of let her rip. So today, I'm not going to do too much work as far as the plumbing and all that kind of stuff, because it looks like next week I will be able to get some, I'm hoping next week I'll be able to get some hose reels and other things. We're still in a water restriction here in Kamloops, so still a beautiful day, but we don't want beautiful days right now. We want rainy, miserable days, because that will make the rivers fill up, and that will allow for us to get back into a normal washing. I still have some houses to wash this month, hopefully, for my painting guy. Yeah, I imagine he's already done one or two of the houses that he was gonna get me to wash first, though. But hopefully he hasn't done too much. That said, we are going to get started on this, and hopefully I don't make this video as long as last time. So let's do it. Zoom out. There we go. Unenhance. So yeah, I've got this set up a little bit better here now. So instead of being on the front here, it's going to be right here. That actually might be pretty well permanent. I'm going to find a way to attach it here. This isn't going to be permanent. What am I talking about? Pretty soon this is going to be replaced with a hose reel. But that said, or I guess the hose reel will go here. That said, I do have this all nice and reassigned for now for future jobs that come up. And it's going to be mounted right here, so I'll be able to turn it on and off real nice and easy. Soap line comes up, and over here, oh boy. Of course, it's not long enough for everything, so I'll have to redo some of my some of that, or just get a longer. Actually, I think I have an extension for this, so I'll probably put that on. For now, or right now, I'm gonna start working on this. I'm gonna change our fittings from this guy to this guy, and I need one of those too. Had to locate one of those in my little shopping cart here. And we're gonna do that with a bunch. We're gonna do that on here as well. Luckily I don't need that extra fitting on this. It's just, oh wait, maybe I do. I might need to. So I'm gonna need some parts, but that's okay. I can look around. This is just my shooter, I guess. I haven't actually used this yet, but it does push quite a bit of pressure, so I don't think it's going to pull soap. But it might be good to use for rinsing. Another thing that I'm going to do is, when I bought a pack of these, I ended up buying a pack of the smaller ones as well. I think it was just in the same pack. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to set it up so that these, not only is are the tips quick release, like this one. You didn't see that. Like this one, but I'd like to make the whole gun, or the whole lance here, quick release as well. That way I can put, let's say, I don't know, maybe a longer lance on it, or maybe a shorter lance. Is this shorter? Or maybe a lance that's the exact same size. Well, that's fine though, because you can use that to extend, right? And that's the whole point. I also realize I do have an extra fitting here that I might not be using. So yeah, we're gonna get to work on that. Okay, got some progress here. So I've got this all done up here. So now it's just gonna be a straight gun. I can even use that to rinse, which would be kind of cool. And I can attach any of these lances to it. Small, or I guess we'll call this one more of a medium. I don't have a small one other than that shooter. So medium, then we got a nice long one here with the curve on the end. And that's really good for the surface cleaner, which I'm probably replacing with a 20-inch here released real soon, but I figured I'll do that anyways. This also could be good for getting certain areas too, I guess. It's got that little bend on it. And then we're just going to call this one an extension to make this one even longer than it already is. So I guess twice as long because it's got that end on it. So yeah, that's the setup there. What else did I do? Did I fix this? Yeah, I think I fixed this and I didn't show you that yet. So I did find a longer hose and I put that in. And then this I now have pointing in the correct orientation. There's the arrow. Can you see it? Kind of. So it's gonna come up here around and out here. So yeah. Unfortunately, there was something that I did kind of have a little stop up with, which was this. I don't have the appropriate piece. I only had this and I didn't really think about it, but I need it to be the same size up this way and this way. That's just a little bit too big and I don't have any of those. So we're a little bit stopped there. I'll have to go out and get that for next time. No real rush on that. Looks like these hose reels are gonna get up on a reel here pretty soon. I also do plan on doing some lawn care and snow removal and stuff. So this whole part of the, well, there's gonna be a buffer tank right here, but hopefully I'll continue to make room for like lawnmowers and whippersnippers. Maybe I'll make some, or buy or make some kind of a, almost like a wall or something that I could hang stuff on, like the surface cleaner and ladders and such. I'll get some PVC pipe or whatever as well and just kind of sneak it here. Somewhere to hold the guns. They're not going to flop around. Things just need a home in this trailer. It can't just be the floor. That, and then this thing will be looking pretty good and it'll be ready for work. Yeah, sure knows I am. Well, you know, I did everything that I was planning on doing, and it was not very much. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do here, so that there's more, because I've only been here for like half an hour, and I need my brain to keep working on something other than hanging out inside of its own head. So, maybe I'll try fixing that again. I think I did almost have it fixed. I just got the hose wrapped up underneath the reel internally, so we're gonna try and pull that apart again. Hopefully, maybe not take it fully apart, but hopefully we can make it retract and contract. I don't know. Anyways, well, I had to have been doing something right, but not fully. I'll show you. So I can pull it out. You can hear it snap back. Get out all the way, and it feels tighter. Okay, that's our limit. And then I'll bring it back in. It seems to work. It tricks me though, because right about there it just kind of gives up. I'm not sure how to fix that really. Obviously I was doing something right, but not everything. But that's still gonna work better than what I've got. And like I said, I think I'm getting new stuff soon. So I'm not worrying too much about it. I was more just see if I could. Halfway is passing, right? No, 50% is not passing. Wait. Yeah, I don't think even half of that is in there. So, oh well. I'll find something else to do. All right. I think I'm done in the shop. I didn't do much because I thought that was all going to take me longer. It's just the way my brain works. Everything seems like it's going to take a lot longer than it does. So
now I'm gonna go and take care of my janitorial contract that I have. And they've got some rust stains that I might have caused. I'll show you when I get there. Might as well keep it going with this. It's just from a garbage can that I left on the floor after mopping, and it kind of looks like a plastic garbage can, so I just put it there. I used to work at this place. If my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty sure that stain was always there. But hey, might as well remove it. And while we're at it, we'll see if this also gets rid of shoe marks and such. I'll test it, and then I'll let the client know that I can get it off for a fee. If that doesn't work, I'm sure maybe I can try this out. Automotive cleaner, but whatever. Tree sap, brake dust, bumper stickers, citrus, power. All right, let's try that out. Well, I think before we go too far, we're gonna go ahead and get my car washed. I love the car wash that I go through, and it's basically free for me, so let's go do that right now. Actually appears that Tesla is kind of holding things up right now. They're kind of walking around it and saying, oh no, shaking their heads and stuff and talking to the driver. I have a feeling he's going to back out of there and escape because I'm guessing there's something that is wrong, and either he's worried about something getting damaged or something. I'm not sure. I guess we can come back and check in on it. It's drama, yeah. Oh, he's backing out of there now. I'm not sure. If I figure it out or have some kind of solid assumption, I'll let you know if you're really curious. Alright, well, he started backing everyone up, and right as he started backing everyone up, they got her going. And I just heard him say, yeah, she got her in neutral. She just figured it out. So I guess that's what it was. Doesn't know how to get her Tesla into neutral. Alright, well, that's easy. Should I narrate this? It gets a little loud, so we'll see. I'll narrate it, and if it just turns out wrong, then I'll mute it out when it gets loud. But we're not getting the ceramic coating. $6. Screw that. This cost me $50 a month to come through here once a day. The swishies, the whirlies, the splurlies, a few glomps of soap on the windshield, nice multicolored soap. This thing's cool. It goes above us, then stops and turns around and spins the other way. I don't know why. I mean, I do. Helps to get the back, I guess. Yep. Not much to see here right now. There's some more unicorn blood. That's the, you know, to wipe the blood off. Some more spinny things. We're gonna time this. It's 2 minutes long so far. It's supposed to take 3 minutes to get through here each time, but I think they change the speed once in a while. Maybe depending on how like grimy and soapy and everything is. There, now we can kind of see through the windshield. Then we get a blowjob.
zoom in. Yeah, so here's the job it did. It's not bad. I mean, I guess I didn't really show you the before, but it wasn't very dirty before. But it does a good job on like the wheels, giving them a good shine. Oh, look at that, a car payment tomorrow. Just got a notification of that. Yeah, the rust is kind of like right here. See? Like, I don't understand. And then of course also behind the license plate, you can see where there's some rust developing there too. Take the rear windshield wiper condom off. But yeah, it looks good. Now, of course, it's not going to fix this. This car gets a lot of mileage on it. Oh, jeez. Good job, Corey. Oh, well. There, all clean. But yeah, we got lots of rock chips on this car. Alright, I'm going to go to my clients now, and I guess I'll take you along for the drive on that too. Might as well. Hopefully we make it. I tried to do this or record some of this my last video, but I used Clipchamp. I can't remember the name of things, which is Microsoft's video editor, which it's web-based. It's actually pretty impressive for being web-based, and it's free with some premium content that you can subscribe to, because the world is all about subscriptions. Even in some new cars, you need to subscribe to your car to get things like heated seats. It's ridiculous. But I digress on that. I am going to come take a little bit of footage here, not too much. When I did that with Clipchamp last time, I had this big 45-minute video, which was like 6 gigs big, and there's a 4 gig max for clips. And I'm sure I could have cut it down, but honestly, it wasn't good anyways. I wasn't going to waste my time on it. So I'll be a little smarter about it this time. Honestly, it's just janitorial. If you've ever cleaned a room, that's what this is. So, but whatever. We'll see how that rust remover works. I got some new garbage bags for these guys for a different size of bin that I haven't had bags for, so I went and picked those up. This client does provide supplies for me, and I get a discount for that. So those bags I didn't pay for, so they will stay here. I don't get to use those anywhere else, so that's fine, because I don't have any other janitorial contracts. This is just something that he needed a janitor and I needed money, and I was like, well, I have a cleaning company. Why not? Plus, he also gets me to do his building washes every spring, and I'm going to try to do some concrete cleaning. And I'm going to let him know that I'm doing lawn service now, because it clearly looks like he could use it. You know, shouldn't really see the grass waving around in the wind. That stuff, sure, but they do get me to do litter walk too. You can see on my Instagram, there's some pictures there with the litter walk, but anyways, let's get started on this. This really only takes me about an hour, so we'll just get this done. And another really nice thing, I hope you can hear this with the breeze, but is look at these clouds. We got clouds rolling in, we got wind coming in. Let's hope, it does say in the forecast, in the weather schedule, that there's going to be some rain next week, and looks like it's going to be quite a bit, at least more than we have been getting. Maybe not a whole amount, but hopefully it'll be enough to lift the restriction. I want to work. Quick little rundown of what I do here. This is the main entrance here. This is just a spare desk, I think, unless somebody actually lives there now. We've got one office there, another office right here, another office right here. This office does not get used. I should ask Brandon if I can use it. Maybe I'll move into this for a C&E office. This was actually, so I used to work here, and this office was built because I was promoted to a position that would actually be really helpful to have an office, and then I quit. And then they put the walls up, so that was kind of, this used to be a women's washroom, and there was no wall right here. This was just one big office. So now there's 2 offices there, and they turned this one into another office. This always had a shower in it, but they also added a toilet, so that now there's a female washroom. It was always guys working here before when this place was built, so when they put the walls in there, we had a couple females come on board, and so they added that. It's looking really clean in here today. I could almost just not do it and they wouldn't notice. I'm not going to do that though. That would be terrible. Oh, the rust stain. I was going to show you where that rust stain is. So this is a metal garbage can. I'll pick it up. And you can kind of see it shows up more when it's wet, but and I also took care of quite a bit of it too. So we're going to take care of the rest of it. I'm pretty sure that rust remover should work. And then these are the little bits of black tire, or not tire, but shoe marks that I can't get up. So depending on what it does to that, and assuming it doesn't damage the floor, we're going to try using that on there too. And if that doesn't work, I do have goof off as well, which I'll also use for the door right there too, if he wants me to. If he gets me to do that and it is okay with the additional fee, I will also do the door there too with it. So yeah, so here are my supplies, and I'm just going to get started. This has been here for, I wasn't sure if they wanted to keep that last week, so I'm going to say they don't want to keep it. I'm not going to, I can't imagine they'd want to drink some week-old cold coffee. So, oh, $20 a dish. Sweet. Not really. That was a joke when I signed up to this contract, but all right, let's get this done. You can see the rust there, but it's there. I'm gonna go wet it with this cloth, maybe even wring some of this out if I have. No, it's not wet enough, that's okay. And then what I'll also do, instead of putting it directly on there, I'm just gonna put some of that on there, like so. Let that dwell a little bit. While that works, I'll put this right here. And I'll do some on a tire mark here too. I think I might need a little more. There's that, and we'll try it on here. Oh, okay, actually I might take the tire, or I keep saying tire. So like, here, I'll see if I can show that. Is that showing much? Let's try this guy. You guys can see that one pretty good. Now you see it? Now you don't. Cool. And let's try the rust. Yep. Unfortunately, this floor does have a bit of a grain pattern to it, so it does get in kind of deep into that. But yeah, and this rust stain I'm going to remove, no charge, because like I said, it might have been me that caused it. Although I'm pretty sure it was not, but we'll give myself the benefit of the doubt. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but for sure, if he wants me to do all these, it's gonna be a bit of an upcharge. Oh, I mean, the rust stain is one thing, right? But Well, I will say that that rust remover works moderately well. Maybe not perfectly, but moderately. Oh, there's more there that I missed. See, it's like when it's wet, you can really see it. I'm gonna try putting it directly on here. Oh man, this fake wood grain is kind of frustrating to clean. Always has been, even when I'm mopping and stuff too. You really gotta kind of get into it. So I'm gonna let that sit like that. It's still got some of the rust remover on it. Yeah, get rid of that little guy. And then when I come back to mop it, maybe that'll be enough. I do have a little scratch, itchy. That's here as well, but we'll use that for to pick up the tire marks. Tire marks, freaking boot marks. My goodness. That's just about gonna do it. Just turning off some lights and wrapping up. Hello, nice try there. I think that's George. Yeah, we're just finishing up and turning off some lights. And I just wanted to say thank you to those who do watch or have watched. I do encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of fun YouTube stuff, because I really want to make something out of this. I think this would be a lot of fun and really helps with just my mental health and everything too. I don't have much people here that I hang out with, so now the camera, you guys are who I talk at. You guys can't talk back to me. Well, yes, you can actually, comment below. Ask anything. My goal with this channel is to grow C&E Clean, my company, and have you guys kind of following along with it. This is not a profitable company right now, but that is the goal. It's certainly, I mean, it's a nice little side gig. I'll give it that. It makes me about $1,000, $2,000 a month, assuming there's no water restrictions. So that's not a bad little side project for sure. But yeah, I would like to make it more full time and have it officially pay my bills and all that, because I think that there's a lot of potential in it. So yeah, just gonna keep working on it. And if you guys want to follow along and encourage me, or if you have any comments that you want to discuss, anything that you want to discuss, just go ahead and put them in the description down there. Subscribe so I know that people are watching. The view counter mostly is just me. Just click, fun, click, fun. Anyways, please go ahead and do all that. Probably I might do some live streaming too. My computer currently won't support that, but pretty soon I'll do that. I should play Power Wash Simulator or something. I don't know. Pressure Wash Simulator. Do something like that, something fun, right? Because this channel is going to be a lot of just me having fun and figuring out some new hobbies and stuff that I was doing way back in the past, but sort of got distracted many times and decided to not do those hobbies anymore. So definitely focusing a lot on myself and trying to develop something that keeps my mind busy. So that's kind of what this is all about, and any encouragement would be great, and any constructive criticism would be awesome as well, because I know that I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. October 16th this month there is a training session going on, so at least I can have that. I'm hoping that I can get myself subscribed to that. Enrolled into that. So, and you guys will come along with me on that as well. I don't know how much they'll let me record and whatnot, but I'll probably make a day out of it. Yeah, so that's this, and that's that, and that's the end. Bye.